Before this video starts, I do just want to say spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Just want to start that off right now. I just got done watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Episode 3 titled Hidden Inventory 3. And to say the least, my mind was blown on all parts of this episode. On the beauty, the fights, and of course the cliffhanger. Now, I read manga and I known about what was gonna happen, but I see, the thing is with me is I read the manga, right? But I didn't read it I didn't read it fully. See, I know what's gonna happen, but it's like, okay, I'm still shocked about it, stuff like that. Okay, so when I tell you that I was shocked during the Gojo versus Toji fight, I was shocked at the end of the episode. And what happened, when I seen what happened, I had to go downstairs and just look outside the window and just look at the beauty of the earth and the trees and the sky and the wind blowing, because I had to clear my mind. Oh my goodness, Mappa, thank you. I'm so glad that you animate this. I know people were talking about the animation for this and that. The season not as good as last season. I think it's a great step back. For it, because they just animated so well. To be honest, this might be a hot take, but I would prefer this animation for Jujutsu Kaisen all the way through than the other animation, than the season 1 animation. Cause man, the animations were on point. This whole episode, it was on point, and I loved it. I loved every single part about it, to be completely honest. I was looking at it and I was like, yo, this is beautiful, especially on the aquarium scene where we just seen all the fishes and stuff like that. I was like, man, this is art. This is beauty and art. And then of course we got to the fight scene and I was like, man, this is art. This is beauty, blood, and art. Like it was crazy. And I love Toji's character. I love his character so much. Even though I am kind of mad at the fact that he did all that, because and to be honest, hold on, I'm gonna talk about Toji like more later, but let's talk about this, how in 3 episodes they made us fall in love with a character. In 3 episodes, it took only 3 episodes for us to fall in love with like one character. Like I think on Demon Slayer it took us like most of the season, like 8 episodes, or maybe 6 to 7 episodes for us to fall in love with Rengoku. But Jujutsu Kaisen did it in 3. And I also, knowing JJK and Mappa, they always they trolled us like the same with Jumpy in season 1, how they put them in the openings and stuff like that. They did the same with Rico, and just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. How they keep doing that to us. They put these characters in the openings knowing that they're not gonna make it out, and it just makes my bones just rattle and crumble. It just it gets me heated. But I'm honestly pretty shocked about it. But like again, hold on, I need to get back on Toji. His character is perfect. I love the fact that that Toji is he's just a guy trying to do his job, man. He's just doing his job. He's doing it for the money, and he's probably going to blow it all of his money on gambling. But I'm not going to spoil into, I'm gonna just talk about the episodes, so I'm not going to spoil into manga. But knowing Toji's probably just going, blow it all on gambling and stuff like that. But that's crazy, because like yo, Toji actually beat them. And I understand it's a teenage Gojo who, as we've seen in earlier episodes, hasn't even perfected his stuff. He can't even do reversal red fully, right? He can't even do it. He could he can't even do it. So we know it's not like a full power adult Gojo, and he's a teen, so his stuff isn't as good and things like that. But like, I understand that, but dude, this is crazy. Like, we have seen no other character break down Gojo's limitless other than Toji. He just ripped straight through it. Like, my mind was blown when I seen that. I said no one ever has done that, because he's the first person who we ever seen just go straight through Gojo's limitless, and it ended up dealing a fatal blow to Gojo. And as far as we're concerned, well, if people understand that this is like a prequel, like, we know Gojo's gonna survive, right? We know Gojo's gonna survive because like he's in the main timeline with Yuji and all that. He's not a teen, he's an adult and all that, right? So we know he survives. But that's so crazy because like that, like, we never see anybody do that. Like, not even Jogo did that. Crazy. But Geto, man, I know Geto's going through it. I know he is. Like, I would I would lose my mind if my friend is like, yo, go bro, I got this, and then the same dude who you said he's gonna beat ends up following us and killing the person we're supposed to protect and my friend. Yeah, Geto is losing his mind, and I want to see what like makes him, because like he is a villain. Like in JJK movie 0, I'm not gonna spoil, well, I kind of am. So spoilers for this, I'll put a timestamp in when it ends. Spoilers for this for JJK movie 0, but which you should go watch. Please go watch that. Redirect you to it. Yeah, you could pause this video and go watch that. But it's like this, right? So it's crazy because I'm trying to figure out, like I said, I read manga, but like it still shocks me, right? So I'm trying to figure out when, like, what makes Geto, you know, fully snap. What makes Geto fully snap? It seems like Gojo and Rico dying fully snaps, made him fully snap. But like, what turned him into the villain that we see in JJK movie 0? That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. Because to be honest, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember what turned him into that villain. Because it was like so long ago in the manga. It was so long ago, and to be honest, since I'm caught up in the manga, see, I read so much manga to where I forget lots of stuff. So right now, I forgot most of JJK manga, but like I know the pivotal points, like this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, I gotta watch out for that. Oh, I can't wait till this happens. I know pivotal points like Rico's death and stuff like that, right? So all that thing, I'm gonna try to steer, because right now I forgot most of it, so I'm going into JJK basically blindly, except for a couple things also. But I also want to figure out whether, because like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that they were gonna make these episodes like longer. Like I thought that they were gonna make it to where the Rico and Toji versus Gojo fight is gonna happen like on episode 5. It's happening on episode 3. So rumor has it they're probably gonna do like half of this season 2, half of it is gonna be, you know, the prequel to where Gojo is a teen and all that, and then the rest of it is gonna be Shibuya, which, my oh my, if season 2, which it'll probably be like season 2 part 1, season 2 part 2 if they actually do that, but if season 2 part 2 is Shibuya, minds are gonna rattle. Minds are gonna rattle. People are gonna go through it. It's gonna be bad. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, be prepared for that. Be prepared. Be prepared for all that. But yeah, so I just want to see how, you know, how Geto, you know, turns into that villain, stuff like that. But man, overall, I'm not gonna lie, this episode was crazy, and if I had to rate it, it's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna be completely honest, because like I knew the cliffhanger was coming, but I didn't want it. I didn't want it to. And I hate, bro, and you know what's crazy? The fact that they built it up. They built up like if if we didn't see Gojo, already lose to Toji, we would have thought that Rico was gonna be fine. But because we knew that Toji won, we already knew that Toji was gonna show up, right? But man, you would have never thought she would have got shot. You would have never thought that. And she was like so close to reaching out to Gojo's hand saying, I want to go back. I mean, Geto's hand and saying, I want to go with y'all. And boom, she's dead. Which is crazy. But that's crazy. And to be honest, it was a lose-lose in that situation. Because either way, if they would have won, if Gojo would have beat Toji right there, they would have had to fight Tengen. We don't know how strong Tengen is as far as it comes in the anime. And actually, I don't remember if they ever show how strong Tengen is in manga. So we don't know how strong Tengen is in anime. So when it comes down to that, like, they might even lose that battle. They said they're ready to fight Tengen if Rico doesn't want to go with them, which kind of will put them against Jujutsu High School also, which is crazy. So if Rico never got shot, I kind of think that Gojo and Geto actually would have been like against JJK High and all that. Like they would have been outlaws from kind of, because Tengen would have became a threat to everything, basically, because that's what Principal Yaga said, that Tengen would have become a threat to everything, which is crazy to think about, that if no matter what, they would have been in danger, no matter what. If Toji never killed Rico, they still would have had to fight Tengen. But because Tengen, isn't getting a Star Plasma vessel, that means he has to wait another I think it's either 100 or 500 years for another one. So he should be definitely going insane by then, which would make him a threat to everything, unless another vessel just spawns right there, right? But I don't think that's how that works. To be honest, I don't know fully. I'm not fully analyzing every single episode, and I usually don't even do this type of video. I just come in here, like that's crazy, because like that's actually crazy. 'Cause usually I don't make these type of videos. I make a video of me like discussing fights and me doing this, but this episode was so crazy to where I had to do something new. I had to do something completely new this episode because of how crazy this is. And to be honest, if the next episode is crazier than that, then I might just have to do weekly JJK reviews, weekly, Bleach reviews. I might just have to start doing weekly stuff for anime that I like, because this stuff is crazy. But overall, man, this whole thing wild. But go watch JJK Movie Zero and stay tuned. Also, Bleach is dropping tomorrow, so if the Bleach episode is also crazy, I will make a thing about that also. Actually, I might just start making a series. about this. Anime weekly reviews. That could be what it's called. Anime weekly reviews. Anyways, man, I'm out. Hey, if you made this far in the video, hearing me talk, man, like and subscribe. Come on. Alright, though. I know you love JJK, so do I.